Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Darren from the Single Dad Zone coming at you for the last day from Santa Clara, California. I'll be heading home today, or actually heading home tomorrow after my course ends. So this has been a very, very challenging course. We work very, very long hours. We go from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I don't have a lot of time, but it's really important to me to keep this series going. So we're moving on to law number 2 from Tony Horton's book, The Big Picture. And like I said, this book, it's all about mindset. It's about changing how you look at things and really changing your life when you follow these 11 laws and you think about them and you really dig deep into the various laws. I found big changes with law number 1, do your best, forget the rest. It makes it a lot easier to do things, so like go in front of a crowd and talk, or whenever you just do your best, things always work out. So today's law is about purpose, finding your purpose. And Tony Horton, he talks about how everybody, or a lot of people, have goals, and the goal is to lose weight, to get buff, to buy this fancy Corvette, or make $1 million. Well, he said most of those goals, they're about vanity, about reputation, or they're just about material. And those kind of goals based on vanity or material things, they're not going to really get to your driving purpose. So law number 2 is to find your purpose. What is your, as Simon Sinek says, what is your why? Like, why do you do what you do? I get up every morning since I've been here, and I work out, or I work out in the afternoon, but I always get my workouts in. And it's not because I want to lose weight, it's not because I want to be buff, it's because I want to be around for as long as possible to see my kids grow up. I want to be able to keep up with them and play with them and not be exhausted and have no energy. So that's right now is my part of my purpose, is my kids. When things start to get hard, or I don't want to do something, I think about my purpose, my why. Now as you mature and grow up, your why is going to change. Eventually my kids, they're not going to be little kids anymore, and my purpose will be another thing I really enjoy is helping people, and I want to make the world a better place. So those are part of my purpose. Those are the reasons for my why I push so hard and do what I do. Now, he had in the book an incredible quote that I want to just read real quick. It's from Viktor Frankl, another one of my favorite authors. Man's Search for Meaning is just an amazing book. So the quote is, "Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein he cannot be replaced, nor can his life be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is unique as his specific opportunity to implement it." So everyone has their own purpose. Your purpose is definitely not the same as my purpose. The way you carry out your life is going to be different. So law number 2 is about finding your purpose. So you really need to sit down and think about it. And again, your purpose is not your goals. Your purpose is not, I want to make more money. Your purpose is not, I want this car or this house or $1 million. Your purpose is much deeper than that. Your purpose is what's going to drive you. It's going to make you go out and hustle and do whatever you need to do if you want to make the $1 million. Your purpose is what's going to make you get up earlier in the morning than everyone else and push harder. So law number 2, you got to find that purpose if you want to be able to push through the struggles. And as a single parent, it's very, very applicable, because if your kids are not part of your purpose, it's going to be very hard to deal with those very challenging times when they're misbehaving, or you just seem like everything you do is wrong and you're struggling through the day. You just got to think about your purpose is for me is to raise well-adjusted, successful, happy adults. That's, at the end of the day, one of my ultimate goals. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll be working on law number 3, and I'll have a post about this a little bit later.